Chuck here at Garden Spot Acres. Welcome back to the tiny house log cabin build. Well, we're ready to start doing our half lap joints. I told you the other day in the last video that I didn't know what kind of joints I wanted to do up here. I have to keep extending my tails for my overlapping my roof on the back of the building and for the porch on the front of the building. And I didn't know how I was going to do this. I gave it some thought and I said, you know what, I'm just going to do half lap joints. And this is one of them right here. And I have the other one ready to go down the other end, and I'll show you how we're going to do those. I'm going to put it into place. Make sure she's snug down the seam down here. Now I'm just going to transfer some marks here. I'm going to make this a little bit wider. I'm not quite sure how wide my next course is going to be going across here. So I'm just going to lay my pencil on there. Put a mark on that side, come back over this side, make sure I did that, okay? And what I have to do, I have to take out this chunk. So I'm going to take out half of my depth. That's why it's called a half lap joint. Half of the depth on the top of this one. Then on the one that goes perpendicular to this one, I need to take out half the depth on the bottom of the timber. And that'll make a lot more sense. If you don't understand, that'll make more sense when I get it in place and actually do the perpendicular timber. I'm just going to transfer those marks up to the top of here now. Now I'm using 5-inch wide timbers, so I don't even have to put in a mark here. The maximum depth on this saw is 2.5 inches. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put some relief cuts in here. Whole bunch of little wafers there. Looks pretty good. Here's my joint right here. I have a piece of the sill seal. Butt it right up against that, and we'll put a screw right about there. I would not recommend these star drive lags, not for anything where you have to work above your head or one-handed. They're just too hard to keep in the drive. If you don't have straight downward pressure on these, that's what it does. Or if you don't have enough strength in one hand above your head to hold them tight. They're just so unforgiving with any tilt in your driver. Yeah, definitely go with the hex heads. They're so much better. Now I can see I have a little tilt right here. This timber's tilting this way. Let me back it out for now. Let's put one in closer to this edge. See if I can't tilt it. Oh, that looks better. Now I'm coming down here, everything's flush. Now I'm going to go ahead and put one right here in my half lap. I don't dare to put another one in when I put my other part of the half lap on, straight down through the half laps. Because if they're not touching down in here, I think I'm going to split it out. That screw went from here into this one down here. That is solid. That's not moving. We're gonna move on to the front now and get that next front piece on. So I have to cut a timber the same length as these here. I'm gonna cut it, I'm gonna place it up there, and then we're gonna do our half lap, mark our half lap joints, bring it back down onto the sawhorses and cut both of them out at the same time. Oh, 141 and a half. And that's gonna span right over top of the door. Let's see if I can't get it out of this one right here. Actually, I think the twist starts right about in here. I can see it. So let's see if I can't get 141 and a half. Whew. Pretty darn close. So I'm gonna go ahead and square that end off, and then we're gonna take it that direction. For a shorty, this one's a heavy one. Let me check the overhang here. I got a little more than 4. Does have a bow in it though this way. And I got 4.5. That should just about do it right there. So let's get up here and transfer the marks. Again, I'm making these wider than probably what they need to be, but I'd rather have them wide and caulk them rather than too narrow and have to take it down and keep playing around with it. Hey, I'll cut these half laps just like we did the last one. I won't bore you with that. The foreman showed up to the job. Okay, we're ready to go ahead and extend our next porch overhang support here. And we're gonna go a foot past this one here. Yeah, I'm 22.5 there. So I'm gonna go over a little bit over 12 inches past. So I'm gonna go exactly 3 feet out this way. So that would be where my half notch has to start. 3 feet from the end. So I'm gonna go 3 feet back, 3 inches wide. So I might just go ahead and cut this in half, use half of this on this side and half of it on that side over there. I cut that timber right in half. Here's where I have the marks for the half lap joint, and I just squeeze these together and we'll do the half lap joints together. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a day today. I'm gonna finish up all the half lap joints. Then when we come back, we'll put our last course on, which takes us 4 feet out beyond the front of the cabin and takes us out even farther in the back of the cabin for the overhang. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. If you could you hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Hope you guys have a great day. You're really appreciated. Bye-bye.